Good morning, Twin Lakes Church. This is Kristin Jensen. I am the Director of Young Family Ministry, and I am super excited to be here with you for my very first video Devo. I've been watching these video Devos for years, and now it's weird. I'm on the other side of them, so here we are. Welcome. Ever since they asked me to do this Devo, I've been thinking about what I would share. What would I share? And I think what's coming up for me recently is that my kids have gone on summer break as of last week. And in the weeks coming up to their break, I've been thinking a lot about reframing my expectations around being productive and prioritizing being present. I'm a person who loves to be productive. I love a to-do list. I'm just like super efficient. And my efficiency and my ability to get things done very much changes when my kids are home for summer. Thank goodness there's summer camps, that they play really well together, but it's just a different thing. And if you've had kiddos or you've been a kid on summer break, you know very well how different summers are for families. They're wonderful. They're full of adventure and fun and lots of things that I'm really looking forward to. But because I have such a deep desire for being productive and getting things finished, I've really had to start sort of helping myself get used to the idea and really reframing the goals I have for the summer, and also, more importantly, paying attention to what God might be inviting me to this summer. And so I wanted to share that with you, this idea of being present over being productive. I think that we live in a time when being present with others feels in limited supply. We are constantly tempted to be what one writer calls forever elsewhere. This thing of, we might be with someone in person, but we're kind of on our phone a little bit, or we're in our head about all the things we need to get done, or we're feeling like we should be checking our email, or just adding one more thing to our Amazon cart. And I think what happens is we can't really always offer, or it's very unusual for us to be able to offer full presence to other people. But what I know to be true about following Jesus, and after having been a Jesus follower since I was 18, is that Jesus is always inviting us to really love the people in our life. And love can feel so general. And what exactly does it mean to really love somebody? And I think one of the things that we know and we feel in ourselves, right, is this reality that to be loved is to feel someone's really specific and undivided attention. This sense that they are very present with us in that moment. So it's when someone in your life is telling you about their day, or asking you how you're doing, or you're living life alongside of each other, or even you're just running into people in your community, like someone that is checking out your groceries or that you see on your street taking a walk. When you offer your presence to someone, it is such an incredible act of love. And I think in our time, being fully present with someone and loving them through just paying attention to their details and asking them how they're doing and not being distracted with something else is sort of like this shining light in what feels like a lot of darkness, in a time when we feel really distracted. And in reality, we are suffering from a pandemic in a sense of loneliness, isolation, feeling like we aren't connected. And to offer connection, to offer presence to others is incredibly beautiful. And I really believe is a way for us to offer a piece of Jesus to people in our life, whether that is the person we run into in the community or the people that are living right under our roof with us. So you don't have to be a parent to resonate with this, right? You are with other people in your life, right? And you know what it means to either offer them your presence or not. So my challenge to myself and to us as our community is, what does it mean to be offering your presence this week to others in your life? And I really believe that God is so good to be kind of whispering like opportunities for us. I know for me throughout this last week, he's really been, every time there's been these times when I feel like I should be getting things done while the kids are at camp or something, or they're distracted and I should be answering emails. But then I get an invitation to go chat with my neighbor, or I get an opportunity to go hang out with a friend I haven't seen. And I feel like God's just been whispering to me, take the opportunity to be present. So my invitation to you today and this week would be, how do we offer presence to others? And how do we listen to God's whisper to us to be present in our lives with others and with him, as he invites us into that. So thanks for listening. I hope to see you around church sometime soon. Please come say hello, and I look forward to meeting you and connecting. Thanks so much.